Good evening. My name is Hannah Buckland, and I am a senior in the Vagelos Molecular Life Sciences program, double majoring in biochemistry and biophysics, and also submatriculating into a master's degree in chemistry. Tonight, I will tell you how my experience at Penn has impacted my life in a truly amazing way. But first, I want to say thank you to all of our incredible donors for their great generosity. My journey in the Penn community began about 15 years ago. I was only 6 years old at the time, living with my parents and 3 sisters in a suburb of Philadelphia. That fall, I had unquenchable thirst, extreme weakness, fatigue, and weight loss. And in January, I was sent to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. It was there that I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, a chronic autoimmune disease in which the body attacks the insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. Although type 1 diabetes presents great daily challenges, I have had amazing support from my medical team at the Children's Hospital since day one. The care there was so great that I didn't switch doctors when my family and I moved to a suburb of Syracuse, New York in 8th grade. Instead, my mom and I drove from Syracuse to Philadelphia, right past Penn's campus, 4 times a year for 5 years to my appointments. When it came time to look at colleges, my family and I had a lot to consider. Having access to great medical care was definitely a priority, and my parents wanted my 3 sisters and I to go to colleges that would allow us to have the best opportunities in the future. My dad grew up in South Dakota on a small family-owned dairy farm, and my paternal grandfather only completed school up until the 8th grade. With my dad as the first in his family to ever go to college, and having to work in the Army to pay for his education, my parents worked hard to save for my 3 sisters and me. However, we still had a tight financial situation, as my parents were sending 4 girls to college within 4 years. My dad was transitioning jobs to a new company, and we had the always high medical costs associated with diabetes. But being accepted to Penn truly changed my life. Not only did my parents and I have confidence in knowing that Penn would provide me with a world-class education and allow me to continue to receive medical care at the Children's Hospital throughout my 4 years at Penn, but we also knew that Penn could provide us with the financial support that we needed. Penn has allowed me to have more amazing opportunities than I could have ever imagined. The Vagelos Scholars Program in the Molecular Life Sciences has definitely been a highlight of this experience. Academically, I was pushed to new limits that I never knew I could reach. And although the work was exceptionally challenging, leading to many late nights of problem sets and ferocious studying in the pit of the chemistry building, with my friends, I am amazed to see the emerging scientist that I have become. The community that I found within the program is also exceptional, and I know that my fellow classmates and I will be lifelong friends. I also got to experience and explore Penn's amazing multidisciplinary approach to combining medicine, biomedical research, and business. My passion for biomedical research was unlocked by conducting research on Parkinson's disease at the Center for Neurodegenerative Disease Research in the medical school for 3 years. It was there that I discovered how research questions and work at the bench are driven by clinical observations and patient symptoms, and it is amazingly satisfying to know that our hard work and publishable results will help to shape and improve medical care in the future. Additionally, I networked with outstanding healthcare leaders and alumni working in healthcare business, public health, and healthcare finance through my position as the Corporate Relations Committee Chair for the Wharton Undergraduate Healthcare Club. And because Penn has given so much to me, I sought to give back to the community as well by establishing a chapter of the College Diabetes Network. The College Diabetes Network is a national nonprofit organization that aims to provide students with type 1 diabetes with resources and a group of friends who are experiencing similar situations. I founded the campus club and then expanded this idea by building a network of diabetes organizations throughout the Philadelphia area. I connected my campus chapter with 4 other neighboring universities, various surrounding hospitals, and other diabetes organizations in Philly. And together, we led fundraisers, volunteering events, and social functions. With this passion, I even became the first national student leader for the College Diabetes Network and helped it expand across the US from only 20 chapters during my freshman year to now well over 80. And this desire to help others culminated as I even became an advocate for students with type 1 diabetes at a national conference. As my time at Penn is coming to an end, I have been thinking back on the past 4 years that have flown by. It is difficult to describe in words how eternally grateful I am to have been a member of this Penn community. I have truly seen that when you combine phenomenal opportunities and motivated students with professors, professionals, and alumni who believe in student potential, you get the next generation of emerging leaders in the world. And Penn is a catalyst that does just that. Now, as I prepare to begin an 8-year journey through both medical school and graduate school in the MD, PhD program at Washington University in St. Louis, with hopes of both caring for patients and improving medical treatment options in the future, I will use my Penn experience to guide me in these next steps of my life's journey. Thank you.